Horford's got 5 points so far.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Lillard looking around. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
And here is Tatum. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Three-pointer, Lillard. And they'll get another chance. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. In the corner, Crowder with it. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now here's Giannis. He had 35 points last game out. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Number 44.
105 left to play here in the first. Holiday looking over the floor. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Brown. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gotta stay down on that pump fake because Brown will go right into the contact.
And Brown drops them both. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston on top, up 9. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Giannis. And it's sent back by Horford. The three. Rebounded by Jackson. Bucks trail by 9. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Here's Giannis. And it's sent back by Horford. Tatum on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Pass to Horford. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. And stolen by Portis. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Giannis. Outside for Jackson. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Left side, Jackson. 5 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bucks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Like there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 6.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of them.
Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Ah, there's Tatum's range on display.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Here's Beauchamp. Lillard outside. It's deflected. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shoots from the baseline. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
4 on the clock. Here's Brown. And too long on the shot. Bucks trail by 7. Lillard with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
White, wide open, he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And White slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Brown. There's the drive. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Mr. Lopez. 2 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. 9-point game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Bucks trail by 12. Inside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Brown inside. From the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out your seats and show us you want one. That was your forward crew.
Bucks trailed by 8.
Once again for him.
Lillard outside. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Here's Crowder. No scoring in this one. And the basket by Lillard.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The kick out to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. To the inside. Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Horford. Holiday left side. There's the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucks trailed by 6. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Lillard outside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Porzingis high post. Three-pointer, Horford. Bangs home the trifecta. Horford's got 11 points.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Substitution. Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown.
Celtics leading by 8.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Portis for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Portis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Brown feeling out a bit. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the triple. And Holiday has it in the corner. Left side, Tatum. Fades back. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 17.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There it goes, Antetokounmpo. Missed inside.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
And then Brown with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
3 seconds left. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's Boston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Brown, no good. Lillard outside. Sinks that one from the post. Lillard's got 23.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Here's Brown to the middle. The kick out to Tatum. To the paint. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 3. And that one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Outside Crowder for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
It's Brown on the wing. They grab their own miss. It's Brown on the wing. From past the arc, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Crowder. Pass to Lillard. The kick out to Crowder. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Tries the spin move. Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Poked away. Lopez outside. Giannis inside. And that one drops.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Brown outside. Releases. Boston again missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Celtics leading by 5. White left side. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Lillard, right side. Outside Portis. And Crowder brings it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Bucks trailed by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets that one. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Holiday. And here's White. Defended by Crowder. Outside, Horford. They need this one. It's rebounded by Portis. It's Crowder on the wing. The Bucks working the ball around. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 1. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose, don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Back to Giannis. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
It's the first, Nick. We'll put them up by 2.
And what time is it? It's game time. Lillard relishes going to the line in these close ones.
Here's Brown.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Misses the 3. Outside, Horford. A second chance effort. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
Three-pointer, Horford can't get the 3 to fall. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat.